Good day, wizards, and welcome to today's lesson. In this lesson, we will focus on talk about pets, adverbs, punctuation, noun phrases, and noun clauses. Let's begin with our furry friends. Discuss the following questions. Number 1. Do you have any pets? We should control our pets and not let our pets control us. Talk about this in groups. Now let's continue to look at language practices. Adverbs. Adverbs tell us more about verbs. There are different types of adverbs. Adverbs of place tell where an action occurred. They answer the question where. For example, where did she run? She ran outside. Adverbs of degree tell us the intensity of the degree of the action. Common adverbs of degree are almost, nearly, quite, just, to, enough, hardly. For example, the water was extremely cold. Now wizards, rewrite the following sentences. Underline the verbs and circle the adverbs. A. My dad nearly tripped over the tin of paint. B. My pet cat ran outside. C. The excitement is just too much for me. And lastly, D. Our house is near the train station. Now wizards, punctuate this paragraph using capital letters, full stop and commas. The little dog trotted through the front door and wiped his feet carefully on the doormat. David knew that he must be imagining things. Dogs never wipe their feet, and little dog walked straight to the kitchen and took an orange, an apple, and some cheese and banana. Now looking at noun phrases. Noun phrases are groups of words that can be used as subjects or objects in sentences. For example, my teacher phoned my mother. My teacher is a noun phrase and is the subject. My mother is a noun phrase and is the object. Noun clauses are groups of words that do the work of nouns. They have subjects and a verb. For example, he expected that he would get a prize. A tip to remember is that a clause always contains a verb. Now rewrite these sentences. Underline the noun phrase, place brackets around the noun clauses. A. I often wonder how Betty Cat got to be so Betty. B. He was eating cat food. C. He was wearing a collar around his neck. D. I feared that he would run away. E. Do you know who owns that dog? And lastly, F. My mother was happy.